Hey, my name is Okoro, and I'm a female powerlifter for Wobble and USAPL. I'm 24 years old, been in the sport for about 2 years, going on my third, and this year we're really going to train to break some awesome records, set some new ones, and hopefully make a lot of chicks cry. Today we're here at Metroflex Houston. It's a hardcore strength training facility, and it's run by Ryan Wendt. Great people here, and it's where I come to get my work done. Well, I am a Texas native, born and raised in Houston. However, I am Nigerian. My parents are full-blooded Nigerians. They immigrated here when they're about my age. So for them, they're very traditional, and this powerlifting business is really foreign to them. Women lifting obscene amounts of weight for little to no reward, it makes no sense. Well, actually, it's a funny story. I used to do these little intramural bench competitions at my campus, and it was really funny because there would only be one chick every year who would compete in these competitions, and that was me. So I'd win and lose at the same time, but I left. My sister told me that there was a powerlifting program back at campus, but for real. So, and it was an actual team. So I had no idea what powerlifting was, but I knew that the bench was in it, and it was something that I wanted to do. So I came back to Houston, and it's been on ever since. I was diagnosed with scoliosis in middle school, so my adolescence. And so pretty much early on in my life, I was kind of taken out of athletics. After being diagnosed, I was one of those lucky kids who got to walk around for 16 hours a day with a metal brace. So that meant that I couldn't move laterally, that meant that I couldn't walk normally, that meant that I couldn't have basic childhood comforts for a good part of my life until finally we had to go the surgical route, and I had to have spinal reconstructive surgery. That took about 2 years to recover from. I had Harrington rods. I had the Harrington procedure. So there are rods and pins that are fused to my spine right now to try to bring it back to its natural alignment. I still do have scoliosis. My current PR for my deadlift is what I pulled at Wobble Worlds just this past November, and that was a 501.5 at a 148.
Oh, Linda!
Relatively easy. The whole meet felt great. I took really big jumps, and I was really just aiming for breaking the world record at 479, but I got that on the third attempt, so that left room for me to make the jump, and I just decided to go with it. After that 501, it just really made me feel like there was just that much more in me, and I don't know, one day I would really like to pull a 600 deadlift. So I think it's totally doable, and single ply, like, let's do this, why not? Well, if anybody wants to get into powerlifting, it's pretty much open door. If you're in the Houston area, personally, I recommend coming to Metroflex. It's really the one and the only hardcore strength gym that you can find in the city of Houston. I mean, how many commercial gyms allow you to sniff ammonia, pound chalk, put on baby powder, and toss around heavy weights? Like most gyms, you walk in and you start putting plates onto a bar, they're gonna, somebody's gonna come over and ask if you're okay. Right now, I'm training for the 2012 Arnold. It's gonna be held in Columbus, Ohio. I got invited to do the GNC Pro Deadlift competition, where the best of the best USAPL lifters all meet on one stage to duke it out. In most meets you find hundreds of people competing, but this is an invitational, and total it's going to be less than 10 men and women on one stage vying for $1,000 each. So it's going to be huge. There are going to be some of the top lifters, women that I aspire to and men that I aspire to be like. So it's going to be really exciting, and I hope to pull something obscenely huge. Absolutely. I really just want to take a moment to direct a message to all the women out there, all the little girls out there. Powerlifting is for you. There's no reason why you can't walk into the sport and dominate. I think any girl or woman can find a record, work towards it, and own it if she wants to. So by all means, I urge you all to come out and try it. My name is Okoro, and if you want to see me lift, come on out to the 2012 Arnold Sports Fest for the GNC Pro Deadlift competition held in Columbus, Ohio this March. If you want to see me train, feel free to come down to Metroflex Houston, Houston's #1 hardcore strength training facility. And if you want to train yourself, by all means, come down here. It's a knowledgeable staff and a great facility. Also, if you want to learn more about me or learn more about women's powerlifting in general, check out my site, lindiesel.com. That's LINDIESEL.com.